So in my previous video, I said that this year has probably been the most disappointing for me regarding video game releases, but that certainly doesn't mean that all the games I played this year were crap. So in this little countdown, I'll be telling you my favourite games of 2015, and with that said, let's begin. Starting off at number 3 is SOMA, Frictional Games' latest venture into the first-person horror genre, but something that is really quite different from Amnesia in a few ways, and even though SOMA isn't as scary, it still manages to be quite the tense experience, with the main character now being fully voiced and a much more interesting story to unfold and discover. Now, I really did enjoy SOMA because unlike Amnesia or even Penumbra, the narrative is at the forefront of the game, and every little bit of world building SOMA offered to me, I just instantly latched onto it because the world that you're placed in is a very interesting one, and the entire game takes place in this large underworld facility which is filled with robots and deadly creatures, but I won't spoil anything for you guys. I do highly suggest picking this game up at GOG.com because you do get a few extra goodies, and of course the game is DRM free, but overall SOMA was a blast to play through. In my number 2 slot is Rainbow Six Siege. Now this was an odd choice for me because I don't tend to put first person shooters in such high regard these days, but this game right here is really fun to play and kind of fresh feeling too, since Siege doesn't really promote the type of typical Call of Duty or Battlefield plays you may often find when playing online. Siege is all about keeping cool and being patient. Every move you make is an important one, and team play is crucial, and that's what I love about it. Not to forget that you even have multiple different operators to choose from, with each of them having a different gadget or ability that can assist your team. Also, the game has destructible environments, which is always fun if done right. If you do get the game though, make sure to play ranked, as that's where the real fun is at. And for my number 1 spot, if it wasn't obvious already due to the music in my previous video and in this video, it's going to Undertale. This game right here is kind of unlike any other game I have played before. There's something truly special to it. It's got this charm that just pulled me in, and after 10 minutes of playing this game, I was hooked. But you may be thinking, what the hell is Undertale? Well, let me tell you. It's a 2D RPG, which I know, doesn't sound too impressive, but let me just tell you about it quickly. And it tells the story of this kid who ends up falling into this world of monsters. And I'm not going to tell you any more about the story, but what Undertale does have is a really fun and interesting combat system that allows you to either fight or befriend every monster you encounter. It's got a memorable soundtrack that is great to listen to. It has many funny moments with characters that you can connect with and come to really like, and a story that can be serious, funny, and sad, which are all great things. Also, this game has multiple endings, and your actions in-game do affect the overall story experience, so keep that in mind. Overall, I found Undertale to be a superb game, and even if you don't like RPGs like me, you should at least try it. It's got a demo, and if you enjoy it, then you'll be pleased to know that the game is dead cheap anyways.